right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys asked me to react to the wizard Liz's video about how to get over heartbreak. Let's see what she has to say. All right. If you guys want me to react to more videos, just let me know in the comment section down below. It doesn't have to be her, but you guys are really asking me for her. And don't forget, people, get the free gift about how to make them changes in the audiobook that I made, and my free ebook about the hot and cold formula. You could just go to my website right here in the description down below and get that free ebook. And if you guys want to work with me work with Father Alex, this is the sweet Alex, not the evil Alex from last year. You could book a one-on-one phone call and have a 10-minute session, 15-minute session, 30-minute session, a bunch of sessions, okay? Let's begin with the video.
Retrospection. So what our brain basically does in any situation that involves loss, like loss of a friendship, loss of a job, loss of a partner, what your brain is going to do is remember the more positive memories, because it's like a coping mechanism for the brain to just make you feel better. Now, you have to genuinely be honest with yourself and get out of that emotional state and be like, let me actually reflect on the relationship. What I, for example, did with my recent ex right now, when I just found out about the cheating, I was like for 2 days in very much shock, because this person portrayed themselves as someone that they weren't. So now I have to question, who did I sleep next to for the past year? You know, like, who is this person actually? So then when I started really reflecting on the relationship, I was like, it wasn't that good. I felt suffocated. I had all these things, and I'm like, the relationship wasn't good. So I honestly got what I wanted. And I remember the first time that I saw him again was in London. That was like 3.
Suffocating, but that's the part that she loved at first. Because she said she would spend all day with him, hang out, everywhere they went. That's what she likes. So in hindsight, it's suffocating. But when she gets, again, I'm a psychoanalyzer, and I say this with love, Liz. I really wish you well. But it's the same thing you find suffocating. It's the same thing you're going to find flattering after a while. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the love bombing that got you. He gave you 10K and all that kind of stuff. That's the love, the suffocating quality is what attracted to you. But then it's the suffocating quality that turns you off, right? That tells you that a lot of the times we all can be our worst enemies.
4 weeks after this all had happened,
let's give her some crack.
And we sat down and we had a conversation, and I looked at him and I said, you know, I'm so grateful that you did this, because you allowed me to step out of this relationship. Because I'm the kind of person, I am very patient with a partner, and I don't like to date around. I will stick to one partner. And even if like things happen where I'm like, oh, that's a red flag, but it's not that bad, so then I stay. After only a shocking things happen, or something where I'm like, oh, that I can definitely not accept, I feel like I give myself permission to leave, because otherwise I constantly feel bad for the person. I feel like I'm abandoning them, you know? Ask yourself, like, was the relationship genuinely good? Or are you literally like talking yourself into thinking that it was genuinely good? Because if it was that good, why did it end? Like, what was the reason that it ended? Another thing you should ask yourself is, are you heartbroken, or is your ego hurt? So when our ego is hurt, we normally look at our self-worth, okay? We feel like we weren't worthy enough, or that person didn't view us as highly as we thought they would, or love us as much. But I can honestly tell you, honey, listen to me, it was not about you. If a person did something bad to you, or if they cheated on you, or did whatever, there is nothing you could have done that person would not have done that.
We got to pause this, my love, okay? You're very sweet, but no, this is on you, because you don't deserve what happened to you. That's a fact. Nobody deserves that. That child doesn't deserve that, okay? Because it's not just happened to you, it happened to your child, right? But this is something that you attract when you fall for love bombing. We are like that's just how it is, you know? And if that value system hasn't changed, it's gonna happen again. My love, let me tell you something. Things don't happen to us just once. Tragic events repeat themselves in our lives, not because of some cosmic plan against us, but because we have certain habits unconsciously that keeps attracting those situations. It's like the girl who was abandoned by her dad keep attracting narcissists. It's not that every guy's a narcissist, but that you are unconsciously attracted to the things that attract narcissists. And until you figure what that is at the source, I could guess, because I could guess what my problem is too. So, ladies and gentlemen, Father Alex is not talking down on her. I am not talking down on her. I'm just saying that people don't learn we don't learn our lesson. We are hard-headed. You know, we're ambitious people, and she's ambitious. Ambitious people can be very hard-headed because that's what makes them ambitious. They keep trying and trying and trying until they get it. And so it's one thing that ambitious people are very hard to change. So you gotta really observe yourself and see, is this still in me? Are these traits still in me? Am I gonna fall again for the same rules that I fell for this time?
Is their character, and you shouldn't take their character and put it on yourself and be like, this defines me. No, it doesn't define you. Like, if you were genuinely good with them, if you were honest, if you were loyal, and they did you like that, then there's nothing you could have done. You could have by not letting him go so fast. You could have by slowing his goofy ass down. Because I promise you, if you would have slowed him down, you would have seen some red flags that you are currently seeing. So no, it is in your control. And that is a beautiful thing, because it means you do have power over this. It just, the first step is self-awareness of what's truly happening. like literally controlled them more, did this more, did that more, whatever, they would have still done that. That is in their character. You have to think like, oh my God, someone that wants to hurt someone in that kind of way, how do they think? You have to be very, very selfish, first of all. And you have to be so inconsiderate of your partner to do that.
But then you got to be aware of that and not take things further. Where is the brakes here? Am I tripping here? Am I tripping? I don't know. I don't know. I thought this video was going to be a little
they
different.
They just didn't consider you, and they won't consider the next person. That is the pattern. That is who they are. Like, for example, when my dad cheated on my mom for like the 7,000th time.
Yeah. And you gotta remember, you inherit qualities. And your mom accepting cheating is something that what people don't understand is that you inherit that type of tolerance, and then listen to this, that type of empathy. That toxic empathy is what gets you to get cheated on.
But then this time he actually got married to another woman and he left. He called her and he was like, look, I still want you back. I still want to be with you. And my mom was on the phone and she told him, listen, I do not feel any sadness that you left, because you are a problem and you are a problem that has left. And she said, I feel bad for your new wife because you did not leave with a new personality. You left with the same personality that you have. And guess what, guys? My oldest brother, he's the only one that still talks to my dad, and he's around him. He told us, dad has like 2 daughters now and a son, 2 young daughters. He told us the way he abuses this woman is really not normal. And these little daughters of that new wife go to my dad and they say, why do you do this to our mom? And I'm literally thinking to myself, you're out here traumatizing every single child. Like, how is this normal? This is not normal.
No, it's not.
But look, he never changed.
No.
He just switched the woman, but his character stayed the same. Also, as you guys know, like I said in the last video, I have joined BetterHelp myself. I already had 2 sessions with my therapist from BetterHelp, and she actually encouraged me to start journaling again. And she told me to write down, what did this situation make me feel? What is it really about? And when one that you have matched with is not the right fit, BetterHelp allows you to switch therapists with no additional charge. This would not happen in real life. So if you think that you might benefit from therapy, then please click the link in the description.
Why don't you make a course, Liz? That would be a better thing, because BetterHelp has a bad reputation. Make your own course, Liz. You can make more money with that.
Another thing is, losing a bad person is never a loss. You got protected.
We got to stop this, man. Liz, like, you got to take accountability too, man. Like, I'm not trying to, you got to take accountability, Liz. This is something you saw the red flags and you got seduced because you thought it was a spiritual manifestation, when in reality that guy was just being a creepazoid, and you refused to see the red flags because you were so flattered, because you said in multiple videos, I don't know why everyone is obsessed with me. Everyone is obsessed. So now, because everyone is obsessed because of the universe, now it's not because he's toxic, but because of me. No, boo-boo. Boo-boo, you were blinded by your own narrative. Man, this might be the last time I react, because it just seems like my reaction is not. I thought she was gonna say something different. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought she was gonna say something different.
God gave you the biggest protection. Even if it takes 10 years, even if it takes 20 years, at the end of the day, when you have that switch in your head and you click and you say, you know what, this is what I won't accept anymore, and you walk away, or you say like, this is the last time you've treated me like that, and you walk away, I applaud you. And honestly, God bless you with opening your eyes, because a bad person is going to ruin you. And when you are in that relationship, you cannot see that for yourself.
No, you
cannot
can't
see the future ahead.
No, you can't actually. You can't. Because they go fast. They flatter your ego. They blind you through flattery. Oh, no. Oh, let me tell you something, man. We're creatures of habits. We're comfortable in certain dynamics. Okay.
Because you're kind of confused in an emotional, abusive situation as well. You don't know what's really going on, and you start to kind of become like a zombie. But I promise you, once you're out of that, and once you look back, clear eyes, you're like, what the fuck was I in? What was I doing? You see, when you're around people that just energetically constantly want to take from you, you start to lose yourself. And you will see these people, they become more successful, they have this, they have that, but you start to lose your purpose. You don't feel like yourself anymore. You don't even look like yourself anymore. And then you think like, what is going on? But then you step out of that relationship, all of a sudden your glow is back, your skin is healing, you look way better, you feel better, you have mood.
No, because that's what happens when, drug addicts, they always feel more clear when they're done doing their drug. Every day, the next day, they're like, okay, I'm done. Until the craving comes back, they start to feel the emptiness, and they go back to their patterns. Liz, you got to be careful, Liz. You got to be very careful. Because this could happen again. Listen to what I'm telling you. This can happen again. I'm telling you. You love really hard. You are a hard lover. That's not I'm not insulting you. But you got to be very careful, because these things repeat themselves.
Motivation. You were not the problem then. I promise you, you were not the problem. Don't think like, oh my God, I should go back now because maybe it will get better. Honey, if it didn't get better by now, it will not get better. Believe me, I've been around addicts. I have been around people that had certain ways about them that never ever wanted to change. And nothing what I did to try to help them or try to make them change ever did anything.
See what I'm saying? And you can't. And usually you think you can change them because of just how magnificent you are. It's natural. It's not just you. It's also me. But be very careful to think that you changed when in reality you haven't. Right now you're in a you're in a different emotional state because of what happened. So you feel different. The ego has a quality that it regenerates itself very fast. And then you go back to what you were. And the compulsions that got you here will return. And it'll blind you once again to repeat the same situation.
Never. If someone doesn't want to change themselves, and if they don't take that necessary steps to change, you will not see a new person. They'll probably die like that. Truly. Another thing is allow the emotions to come over you. Allow these emotions to purge and process. Reflect on the situation and ask yourself, okay, why do I feel like this right now? You feel immense sadness because yeah, it's normal. You just lost a person that you were with every day probably. You were texting them every day. Like that is hard loss. It's almost like someone died. Someone cheated on you. It's like figuring out that that person never existed. So now you're questioning your own reality because they did something.
I'm not liking this. She's not taking any responsibility. She's not one time did she say, where did I go wrong? How did my decision get me here? It is what it is, man.
It's really sad. So what I would suggest then is talk to a friend, talk to a therapist, and talk it over and over and over again. God bless my sister Sabina. I've talked to her about the same situation 10,000 times.
He's like, I'm not going to talk to that guy. That guy is a mean person. He's talking like he knows me.
Like, I was over and over again talking to her about it because I could not understand the shock. I did not see this coming. But that really helped me.
You didn't see this coming. People, like, we got to be more self-aware, man. Our ego causes us to not see these red flags. She didn't see it coming again because she thought the universe brought him to her.
To get this out of my system and then come to a point where I was like, okay, I get it now. What I do next is, do I allow this or do I not allow this in my life? Also, for the ones thinking like, maybe if you ask the person that hurt you why they did it that will make you feel better. Well, honestly, I did that. So I've talked to my ex so many times. We've had so many conversations over and over again. I said, why?
Oh, they're gonna
What was
get
the
back
reason?
together.
Every time he gives me a reason, but
They're
that
gonna
did
get back
not make
together.
me less angry. That did not help. That did not make me want to get back with him or love him. No. From the minute I found this out, the love was gone. Gone. Anything further than this is pure because the child, you see someone for who they are and the mask has dropped, you cannot unsee that. Now it's time to focus on yourself. I love going through a breakup personally because I always have the biggest glow up afterwards. And any girl that I see, whenever they go through a breakup, they come out as a baddie. So I'm like, okay. So just focus on yourself right now. Like if you want to go to the gym and do whatever you want to do that. If you want to do more self-care or work on yourself or whatever, do that. If you just want to focus on regulating your nervous system, on finding new ways to relax, whatever makes you feel good, do that. And don't feel bad for spending money on that or investing in yourself. No, honey. This is the time that you should be extra nice to yourself. And this is also the time that you should surround yourself with people that truly love you. Love shouldn't only come from a partner. We shouldn't only talk about romantic love because honestly, romantic love is not the biggest thing in the world. A lot of this romantic love that people talk about is like in the beginning, it's so much fun. And then it kind of settles down into you love that person as a family member or even as friends. That's how you like go on and you stay with them. But for example, if you have love from your animals, if you have love from your friends, you have love from your siblings, really be around these people and talk to them. I literally spend so much time with my family, my brothers, my mom, and I'm so grateful to have such a good support system around me because these people make me feel so good about myself. Surround yourself with people that uplift you, that want to see you do good. And if you don't have those people in your life or in your family, go out and find them. Also understand that you are not alone in this. The reason that I share these things online and share my whole journey is because I really want people to truly see what I'm going through. And I know that a lot of things I maybe should keep for myself. Like my mom tells me, Liz, why did you say this? Liz, why did you say this? Like, don't say these things. But then I remember, like, what if someone genuinely thinks like me? Or what if someone is exactly in a situation like me? That can help them. Me talking about it can help them and can make them feel related and less lonely. So if I can make one person feel less lonely, even though I'm literally embarrassing myself a little bit, then it's my whole purpose. That's why I do this. So I think that's beautiful. If someone can look at my situation and learn from it and not repeat the same mistakes that I make, then that's also very beautiful. I think it's very, very vulnerable to come online and share all these things for millions of people. And then obviously you allow yourself to be judged, which I'm fine with that. Everyone is allowed to have their opinion. They don't need to agree with me because I don't agree with some things that I've done myself. So that's normal. That's human.
I want to know what that is. What is that? We got to talk about that because you see what I'm trying to say here, man? Like, the first step to change is accountability. Even though it's like, for example, if you're a crackhead and your parents were crackheads, you will never stop being a crackhead if you keep blaming your parents. Because at the end of the day, you still had a choice. And usually the ones that stop being crackheads are the ones that stop blaming their parents because it removes resentment. Resentment is the reason why you start being a crackhead, right? Resentment is the reason why most people become emotionally addicted to people and to drugs. But if you're not, but the resentment is something that you react, that's your reaction. What they did to you is dumb, but your reaction is the resentment. And that is what causes you to become addicted, not what they did to you. And if you don't acknowledge that, you will never get out of that pattern. Like, it's just that simple. It's that simple. And I promise you, resentment, she's putting her stuff out there, so I'll talk about it. The resentment that she has for her father is what causes the blindness of a man's manipulation, because a child is angry that the dad wasn't there. A child is angry that the dad didn't give him the love, and because of that, they're hungry for somebody to give them that. But that hunger is tinted with resentment. I have to find somebody that loves me because my dad didn't love me. Fuck him. Fuck him. And so that little fuck him, it is what taints everything. But that fuck him is so quiet because of the ego. We think that you didn't hurt me. You have no power over me. I overcame you. You have no power over me. Look at me. I'm going to find a father figure unconsciously. All of these will cause you to be blinded to the elusive obvious.
There's so many more people that are maybe afraid to speak up about these things. But I think realizing that your situation is not unique and other people have gone through that and they have gone through that whole process will make you feel a lot better. Also, they've gone through it and they've came out of it really good. Okay, so don't worry. Start adapting the mindset that everything happens in the most divine way. I have always believed this. I have always believed that God is guiding my life, and whatever happens needs to happen.
Oh, okay. So God, and that's, you see, we can't be bringing God, because you said God's gonna bring him. Oh, that's him. God brought him here. The coincidence. That's the reason why you became blinded. Am I making sense? Am I being mean here? Am I being mean? I hope I'm not being mean.
Whoever I lose needs to go. I also don't go into relationships thinking like, oh my God, this is going to be forever, or all of this forever.
No, she lied. She's lying. That's what she said. She's lying. She's lying. What the fuck? She's lying. She said, go watch the video when they found each other. They said it was God who brought them together. It was God, the universe. Oh, wow, what are the chances we're in the same airport? And people who gaslight me in the comment section, I watch all of our videos. You guys cannot gaslight me. Because a lot of you motherfuckers out there are trying to, are twisting things around for some weird reason.
I don't believe in forever. I think we all die and then we go home. I just believe that whatever is happening in my life is meant to happen, and it's happening for my highest good.
That's good.
Start adapting that mindset. Whenever something happens to you, don't say, God, why did you do this to me?
Good. Yeah.
Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What can I learn from this? And how is God allowing me to grow right now? I really believe that just because I have such a positive outlook on life, and I really put a lot of faith in God, that my life has always been miraculously, always very beautiful. I'm very grateful for that, you know, even though I had a bad childhood, but even coming out of that, if I look back, I'm like, whoa, this is God's work, because how did I even do that? And anytime a situation happens to me, I come out of it 10 times better. And you have to also start believing that for yourself. When something bad happens, you have to be like, oh my God, I'm so excited, because now so many good things are going to happen for you. And when you receive those blessings, have immense gratitude. And last but not least, you will rise regardless. No matter what happens to you, no matter who leaves your life, no matter who bullies you, no matter whoever says whatever about you.
She's giving that sister energy now.
You will rise. And every person that has done you badly will have to watch you rise. Because
no. Listen, man. We're done here, man. If you don't take accountability for how things work, it's not gonna happen. You're just saying shit, and you're just saying shit, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I wanted to say something nice, but there's just so much BS. My BS meter is going out of control at this moment in time. It's wild, man. It's wild. Anyways, man, look, check out a free gift. Click on the description down below. If you guys want to work with Father Alex, check it out right here. If you're single, check out the Psychological Game of Attraction. In the relationship, check out the course Natural Chemistry. This is for men, so don't even look at that. And yeah, man, oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know what to say about this, man.